Well, this year, Denver is celebrating 30 years of Rockies baseball, and today you can see a new documentary looking back on all of that history. Our good friend and former 9 News anchor Kyle Dyer is with us this morning. She actually produced this documentary, and she's joining us to tell us all about it. Good morning, Kyle.
Good morning. Today is the day.
Yes, we're so excited.
I can't believe it.
Okay, so while the Rockies may not be so hot right now, they're still steeped in so much rich history.
Yes, and I tell people who say, "Oh, well, the Rockies, you know, their wins and losses aren't so great." I'm like, yes, but could you imagine? You can't. What Denver would be like if we didn't have that at 20th and Blake. So this film is great for people who've lived here forever because of the nostalgic reasons. But for you and for new people here, you probably just assume, oh, we've always had a team. No.
Right.
It is the hard work of so many Coloradans that made it possible for us to convince Major League Baseball that Denver was ready and needed a team.
Well, it's so hard to believe. We were showing old reports from before Coors Field of reporters standing in an empty field, and we're saying that is so hard to believe that one time downtown looked like that.
Yeah, you talk to somebody who grew up here. I'd moved here in '96. You didn't go downtown.
Right.
You just didn't. It was not a place to be seen there, you know, and we have a lot of great historic photos from the Denver Public Library that just shows like the ice house right now,
right?
What the ice house used to look like, what the wind coop used to look like. It was just desolate and deserted, but there was a lot of promise when people started talking about, could we build a stadium down here and revitalize, and it transformed lower downtown and Denver, I'd say the state and the region.
This documentary sounds so nostalgic, and I think that's what people are going to love about it so much, seeing all that history. Was there anything that maybe you learned when you were doing the research for this documentary, or that just really stood out to you as interesting?
You know, we interviewed 39 people, and it's only an hour long, 58 minutes. And just the stories of the people who were so determined to make this happen.
Yeah.
You know, New York, the execs in New York kept saying, no, no, Colorado, no. You have had 2 recessions in the 80s. Your minor league team plays in a football stadium, no. And it was really people saying, okay, how could we convince them? And people voted to tax themselves to pay for what is Coors Field. I mean, they just didn't care. They were so hungry for baseball. So I think that kind of can-do spirit is what impressed me the most. I mean, I'm sure you feel it when you move here. People are very positive. But this group back then just said, we're doing this. We've got to make this happen for the community.
Right.
It was because it was a place where people could gather and have fun and be together.
Do you think they expected to start what we see today? Like you mentioned, we can't even imagine what it used to be like. Do you think they could have envisioned this all these years later?
You know what? For the people I speak with, I think it surpassed the expectations.
Okay.
Most certainly. We did talk to Senator Hickenlooper, who had the Wind Coop Brewery. He opened it in 1988, and it was the first restaurant in 5 years to open downtown.
That is crazy.
And he said when the Rockies started that first season in '96, that summer during the season, sales went up 50%. But then they stayed for October, November, December, through the winter, because people had come downtown for games, seen how cool it is.
Right.
And then kept coming back down.
Right. All right. So, Kyle, we're running out of time. So there's actually a really cool in-person opportunity to check out the documentary. Tell us when and where.
So tonight at McGregor Square, 7 o'clock. All are welcome. Bring your blanket. It's free. Channel 20 is showing this on Saturday night at 7 o'clock, and it's also going to be streaming on 9 News Plus.
Yeah, you don't even have to change channel. Just keep it right here.
Yeah, just wait here till, you know, just the Swifties are waiting, so you can just wait. Keep it on My 20 till Saturday night at 7 o'clock. Or join us tonight. It's really going to be a fun community event, and this is what the people who wanted this to happen was for people to come together and have fun. We're also going to be live streaming it on 9 News Plus, so if you are in line waiting for that Swiftie merch, you can still tune in, don't you worry. Oh my gosh. Kyle, always good to have you back with us. It's so good to see you, Jordan. Thanks for having me. I love to see you, my friend, of course.